Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sue. Y'all, I literally just walked in the door. It's nuts. Oh my gosh. Hi, Trees. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sharon. Oh my gosh, Sharon, you're still awake. Well, I guess you would still kind of be awake if I was on at regular time. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lynn. Wow, your hair is looking all windblown. Hello, Sheila. How's everybody doing? Hi, Barbara Ross. Hi, Miss Edie. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Miss Linda. It was crazy. So, golly, it's crazy. So, Trevor, I told you guys I was going to be a little bit late today because look, I don't even have any jewelry on. Oh my God. I told you guys I was going to be a little late today because Trevor had to go and take some evaluation for one of his, I don't know. Anyways, it was supposed to take like 15 minutes. It didn't take 15 minutes, y'all. So then I'm hurrying up. If you guys notice, I changed the time from 1:30 to 1:45. So I forget that we've moved, y'all, and I take the old exit to the old house. Oh, so then I have to come the long way, and here come the train rails, come down because the train's coming. That goes by, and then another one comes. I'm like, I'm never gonna get home. It's like, oh my God, what is happening? Hi, Robin. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Tina. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Wendy Martin. Hi, Carrie. I was like, what am I doing at this exit? We don't live here. Oh my gosh. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. I looked up and I was like, wait, this isn't the right exit. And it's not far, but it's a good enough way, you know, it's a good enough out of the way. So, so my nerves are a little frazzled. Thank God this was not one of the days where I absolutely had no clue what we were doing today, because if that was the case, it'd have been lights out. Hi, Laurel. How are you? It's crazy. It's a crazy day, y'all. Oh my goodness. I know. I was even telling myself, though, don't go that way. Don't go that way. When you go home, don't go that way. And we went that way. All right. So, it's crazy. So when I was unpacking, I found a bunch of silver trays that I even forgot that I had. Obviously I got a little bit of paint on this, but so I found this big old honkin' mama. So I actually remember I told you guys I had ordered a bunch of stuff. So from my Micah daughters, I had ordered some of the new Kacha stuff. So this was, if you can see how pretty that is. And then the Pastels Artistry, it comes in the big size, and then it also comes in the 8.5 by 11. Hi, Diane. Hi, Margaret. So I thought what we would do is do something pretty with those on the tray. So let me get my desk on the screen. Y'all, 2 trains. Like, really? So the arms go up, and then it's a red light, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I see the arms coming back down, and I'm like, really? We rarely have that many trains come through our little town as it is. No, it doesn't have feeties. Hi, Rochelle. It doesn't have any feeties. I know, Murphy's Law, right? Oh, it's so frustrating. Hi, Lynn Perkins. Hi, Mary Casey. So I did use my Rust-Oleum bonding primer, not the regular primer, the bonding primer. And I sprayed this yesterday. So let's pull these out because I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Now, let me show you. So this is like the foil transfer, right? But it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. You guys see how pretty that is? So I thought we could do like some of these and then like some of the pastel artistry on top. I'm thinking these are going to be too large, but that's why I got two sizes because I will use the other one. They're beautiful. I know, and that's what that's how I feel. I feel like I'm breathing like that. Hi, Tammy. How are you? So look at how beautiful these are. Look at that. And what's really cool is they give you the color palette, right? That's what those are. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have figured that out. But so they give you the color palette. But I'm thinking if we put these down kind of like in the background and then maybe set down one of these on top of it, I think it'll be super pretty. I've never seen that. That's gorgeous. This, I know, it's really pretty. Hi, Betty. Hey, Nicole. So I'm excited to use these. So these are going to go this way, but we can cut it as long or as short as we want. So let's get the tray painted. But what I'm wondering is, this is almost, it's not quite a rose gold, but it's not quite a copper either. Because I don't want to leave this white. So I'm trying to, well, let's get this base coated first, and then we'll decide what color to paint it. Because I was thinking of doing like a very, very soft, like maybe sage, but you guys tell me what you think. I was thinking like a very soft sagey color. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Lorianne. Hi, Sandy. I did, Lori. That's another thing. I hope you guys all had a great Mother's Day. It was fairly quiet, you know, since we have been in that hustle and bustle of moving. We didn't really do much of anything, but I hope you guys all had a great day. Sage, hi, Annette. Hi, Linda Johnson. How are you? Did somebody get hurt? Okay, so I am just going to, and you do not have to do this. You can go straight in with whatever paint you are going to use. I've just gotten in the habit of putting down a base coat first. So I typically always use the Waverly Plaster. And that's just to give me, you know, just that base full coverage. Because yeah, I'm not getting a full coverage with the Rust-Oleum bonding primer. That is just, the primer is just to, you know, let all of these other paints stick to this non-porous surface. So, but it is an extra step that isn't necessary if you don't want to do it. You had storms? Oh no. Hi, Helen. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. I'm so sorry I was late, y'all. Goodness gracious. Here's the thing. I probably could have made it on time if I didn't go the wrong way and if there weren't two trains. And I'm not kidding when I say I don't even think we get that many trains through here. And, you know, period. Just my luck, I tell you. Just my luck. So I'm almost completely done unpacking all of my boxes. I literally have, I think, 5 or 6 boxes left. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I had over 40 something boxes for just the film room and the craft room. So I'm almost. Yeah, are you bringing me another box? Oh, I was gonna say, I was just telling them I. So yeah, I'm almost done. My craft room isn't quite organized. But it's not like in total disarray either. I just have a couple of, you know, those last minute boxes that get packed where it's just like, okay, fine, just put it in the box. Those are the boxes that I'm dealing with now. And so now it's like, oh man, where do I put this stuff? So, but we're getting there. And now I just have to move on to the rest of the house, which is pretty sad because only little bits and pieces of that have been getting done. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Sharon Smith. All right, let's dry this. And then I'm going to, like I said, I think I'm going to pull out a sage, like a sagey color. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Sandy Triplet. All right, let's see what we have for like the sagey color. We might even have to mix them if I don't find one that I want. Just brought your, hi, Catherine. You just brought your daughter home from the hospital? Hi. Hope everything's okay. All right, so let's pull out. I'm looking for, I don't know, maybe we'll use, okay, let's pull, because I think these are not going to pull enough green. And so I think we're going to have to mix. Because I don't think I'm going to get enough of a, is this dry? Okay, so again, so this is going to go at the bottom and that's going to go at the top. This green, the decor paint chalky in Thorn, it's a good color, but I'm thinking it's going to be too dark for all of it. So let's take, I think I'm just going to, that's going to blue. This is pretty too, but let's take the country green and the Thorn and let's mix these two together and then we should be pretty happy. Juicy! Oh my goodness, Catherine. Is she okay now? Hi, Lisa Cullen. How are you? Nicole, did I say hi to you? Nicole's like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm just driving. The usual stuff, driving. Hi, Trina. All right. Okay, we got it. I'm having hot flashes. I mean, all the things are happening. Okay, let's put that one aside, and then let's grab out some of this. And then usually I wouldn't paint the entire tray, but what I'm going to do is paint the entire tray, whatever color I'm doing here, and then we will highlight up around on the high points and all of that good stuff. Hi, Laura Brown. Okay, so this is the Decor Paint Chalky and Thorn. I also love the acrylic matte and Thorn as well. All right, so we're gonna take some of that. Actually, let's probably going to be way too much because I want to mix in this. And then, I know it's very pretty. So I didn't show you, but this is the same print, the Pastels Artistry. It's just a lot, the scale is a lot bigger. But I got them both because they're super pretty. All right, this one, I am not sticking my brush in there. Okay, so this has kind of true to form with chalky paint. It's thickened up a little bit on me. So I'm going to take my Finnabair liquid color fluid medium, and I'm just going to pop in a couple of drops in there. It's PT time, y'all. So the fluid medium, if you have any paints that are thickening up, drawing out on you, you can bring it back to life. You got to go get it, son. You can bring it back to life with the fluid medium. I should have showed you, but it was really thick, and now it is loosening up for me. And then it's good to go after that. All right. So now if you can see, it's not, I don't know if you even noticed when I started to pull it up the first time, but it was really thick. And I always keep this on hand. Now, I will tell you that Would You Been came out with the paste lubricant. I haven't tried it yet. I could have, right, but the way my day's going, I don't want to try anything right now. I just will use what I know will work because it's wild and crazy today. Hi, Miss Luca. It is the liquid color fluid medium from Finnabair, and it is in my Amazon store. Hi, Jackie Bates. Hi, Lori. So good to see you. Hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. I hope everybody had a beautiful day yesterday. All right, so can you see what's happening? So I am going to start mixing in and I'm going to pick up some of this thorn because there's no way I'm going to need all of that. So before it gets contaminated with the other color, whoop, I will just pick it up now. All right. So now I can not worry about it and mix it all. So yeah, I always keep this on hand. I have backups in my shelves back there because especially with chalky paint, it just by nature, it thickens up on you. All right, so can you guys see that? I'm pretty happy with that. Did I miss somebody? Am I having a hard day? No, I'm not having a hard day. We just skirted in here on 2 wheels. Hi, Terry Lynn. How are you? Aw, well, welcome. Thank you for joining me. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that color. Let's put it down and see what we think. And if anything, we might lighten it up a little bit more, but I don't think so. This paint is Like I said, it's pretty thick. So let me grab my, so I'm just going to grab my mister and let's see what we get with this. All right, let me show you guys. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Should we go a little bit lighter or do we like that? Hi, Vicky. How are you? An extra serving. I love it. I'm actually thinking that I'm thinking to lighten it just a little bit. Or do you guys like that? Do you like it? Or should we lighten it? Yes? Because remember, this is going to go on top of that. When I went into your Amazon jungle, I had to log in. Then I wasn't in your page any longer. Or am I? You had to log in. I don't know about that. I mean, you had to log into your Amazon account? Hi, Pamela. I've never heard of that, Drusy. I'm not quite sure. So in order for you to shop in my Amazon store, it told you you had to log in? I don't know. I mean, I'm always logged in, so I don't know. But I've never had that error come up whenever I've ever shopped in somebody's Amazon store. Oh, yeah, that's better. All right, let's get a little bit more of this. All right. Hi, Brenda. Actually, you're not late. I'm super late today, so I haven't been on long. I have not been on long at all. Just got started. All right. So look at that now. See the difference between the two colors? Golly. I like that a lot better. What do you guys think? Hi, Christina. All right. So again, I am going to just give a mist over everything just because I am, like I said, working with the chalk paints. I have my fan on. They tend to dry a lot quicker. So now let me show you. Yeah, see, I think the lighter, I think that was good, right? You agree now seeing it? All right, let's get. And then as usual, I will paint the bottoms after the bottom of the tray after I am off. And usually I don't paint the ridge, but we are going to paint it today, and then we will put in our highlights and all the other good stuff to bring out all the detail on the top. So Trevor, CSU is actually a really beautiful campus. So while we were waiting for Trevor, Troy and I and the dogs were walking around, you know, and Onyx and Jack were having a good old time. And then this poor man came up and was like, oh, how cute. And came over to Onyx, and Onyx let him get pretty close and then just right on cue, Onyx. And he was like, oh. I was like, yeah, she won't hurt you though. She's all bark. What is that? But it was just funny because she let him get close enough and then she scared the bejesus out of him. Like, Onyx? Hi, Miss Wanda. I don't know, Lynn. I surely don't. Because no matter how big or small they are, you don't know, you know. And if they are, you know, if they are little cutie patooties or something, before I even get near, I say, oh, is it okay if I say hi? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I always ask. I just don't go up to, you know, strange dogs that I don't know and just assume that they're going to be fine with me touching on them. So I don't know why people do it. I don't. Because they surely would be mad if your dog bit them. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. But I hardly ever ask if I can touch, though. I'll usually say, oh, how cute, you know, but I don't like invade their space by any means. Oh, no, I must have opened one of the jars and didn't, you know how all of the, like the dried paint, when I opened it, I must not realize I got it on the plate because that's what I'm picking up is this little dry bits of paint. God bless you, son. I like this color. Okay, and that little bit, then we'll dry it, and then we'll put on another quick coat. It's kind of similar to the light sage color Nicole used on that bottle. Oh, really? Hi, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly. I mean, and it's just safer too, because, you know, no matter, like I said, I've got, you know, little guys. My Jack and Onyx are, you know, smaller dogs, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes, you know, the small ones, they bite too. So it's just being courteous, you know, for your, you know, for them and then also for your safety. Where are you, Lynn? I don't even know where you're at. That was the color my son had for their wedding. Ooh, how pretty. My Gracie is a barker and a licker only. She will kiss you to death if you let her. Yeah, like Onyx, you know, she barked because, you know, just to bark. But had he had like gone down to pet her, she would have been fine. But he didn't know that. But he was still, you know, I bet he just loves all dogs. That's so cute. Oh, no, no, no. I don't even, yeah, no. Like, I don't even get that. not having your dog on a leash and then they go running up to your dog, or, you know, again, same thing. Like, if you're out in public, you should have your dog on a leash. It's just safety for yourself, your dog, and others. Because, you know, you might, I don't know. That scares me. Okay, so let's get another quick layer put on here. Because again, you know what I mean? Like, then if something happens, then everybody's going to be up in arms. But it's like, well, why was your dog off leash? And I don't even know. Are places, because I know that it's, you can't be off leash here in public. You have to. Unless you're in a dog park, your dog has to be on a leash. But, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I guess not everybody follows the rules, do they? Yes, Pamela, it is. It is. Okay, so especially up on these details, I'm just making sure I've got everything painted, no white coming through. And then I'll get the middle. After I got off of the live yesterday, I went around and was showing, I went upstairs and I showed Nick the wood burning, the sign, and I took it into Trevor. I was so, look how cool this is. Look at how cool. I was so, oh, you guys, we forgot to demold that. The mold that I did yesterday. I've got to get that and take that out with the chrome powders that we did yesterday. Okay. Oh, no, we got this little side here, and then we'll get into the middle. I pulled it out this morning to remind myself, but again, you know, chaos ensued. Skirting in on 2 wheels. All right, now let's get the middle. I think all of the edging is good. I need you guys to move. To ask if I missed the mold. No, I totally forgot. I'll get it out in just a second. I looked at it this morning, and then I put it up here to remind myself, and then, you know, Mr. Troy, this seems to be his new favorite spot to set up shop when I'm not over here. So then he clears the space of everything. Where are you going, Bubs? All right. I really like this color. I don't think I've done this color in a while. Come on. All right. Let's get the heat gun out on this and then grab the mold. Yes, because so where we were before, I was in the common area a lot more so where I was basically right in the living room. So I would just stay at my desk. You know, I did everything there. I would eat right there when I was grabbing something, but my work and everything, I would sit right there. So he would hardly ever get to sit at my desk. Well, the last few days that we were at the house and I had taken down all of the film stuff, he was able to get back there and he liked sitting there. Well, now that we're over here, he still likes sitting here. He's something else. Miss Luca, I'm getting settled little by little. I'm almost done with all of the craft stuff. We have just a couple more boxes, and then I'll be done with that stuff. And then after that, I can, you know, start getting done with the rest of the. I did do the kitchen. The kitchen's done, but again, my room has not even been touched hardly. So, and I can't take credit for anything else that's been done around here because Trevor did it all. Yeah, the kitchen was a big one. What is it? The heat gun? I'm sure I put that in there because I just got it. I'll look. I'll look in a minute. Hold on. I know. He's always here now. Yeah, Trevor's pretty awesome. He did the garage. He did, he started doing the kitchen. I finished the kitchen. His room is already done. He's even got furniture ordered for it because I told you guys he's going to upstairs family room. He's able to do whatever he wants to do up there. But he's already got his furniture coming for the upstairs. What the heck? And I haven't even gotten my furniture for the living room yet. So I'm behind, y'all. Moving's not like it used to be. There was something in that paint that I didn't like, so let's get it. Because the transfer is going over this, I want to make sure the paint is. Oh, it's because you're still on mine. That's why. Because you were on my hotspot, son. There you go. Are you guys moving, Robin? Are you moving closer to Lauren? Oh my goodness, Evelyn, thank you so much for the stars. I think I'm about to put my hair up in a ponytail. I'm having in a couple years. Oh, I know, I bet. Such a cutie patootie, man. I swear. All the pictures you post, she's such a cutie pie. To Kansas, we have 2 months. We moved 2 months ago, and I said, right, Kelly? He moves quick, I tell you what. All right. So before we even attempt to put on any of these transfers, we have to make sure this paint is super dry, and then I need to do a top coat. So before we even attempt to do anything, I need to make sure we are really dry. That's why I'm taking the time to do it. Otherwise, the transfer will not go down. Is that a hair? It is. It's a brush hair. Otherwise, the transfer won't go down. So if you have wet paint and you try to put your transfer down, you're going to be super, super unhappy because it's not going to go. So take the time that you need to get that down. But before we do anything, we'll go ahead and come up on the ridges and oh, Miss Wanda, I'm so sorry. Oh, Drusy. You were glad it was only a dream? All right, so because we do have, like, you know, these colors, so I'm going to grab my chameleon varnish in the apricot, and then I also do want to grab, I'm going to grab some of the coppers out and see what the coppers look like up against this. So did you wash your hands? Is that why they're soaking wet? Here. You know there's a hand towel right by the go get it. You know there's a hand towel right by the sink, you silly goose. Okay. So I want to grab out the peach chameleon because I think that's going to be gorgeous up here. But I also do want to look at the your brother locked you out. Yeah, see these. So this one is the brass, and that's the copper. It's just different enough. And then that's the rose gold, which is actually closer than I thought it was going to be. So we'll take a little bit of it. And then we're going to take a little bit of our antiquing gel. Let's put this over here. All right. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Melissa. I did, thank you. Hopefully y'all did too. Hello. Hey, Troy and Troy's mom. Okay, so remember this was what we did yesterday. And obviously it needs to be cleaned up, which we just need to cut that. But look at how pretty that is. And one thing about when you do epoxy, it stays pretty pliable for a while. But so this one was the magenta, and it was the gecko green. So magenta and gecko green is what was yesterday's. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday's live was just me having a play with some products. So this was the carryover. We did this mold yesterday. We brushed it with chrome powders. So if you are interested, and we also did some wood burning gel yesterday. So that was that. Turned out pretty. I'll find it in a minute, Pamela, and I'll give it to you guys. All right, so let's take a little bit of the antiquing gel. So I'm just going to go in with the antiquing gel and give it a little bit of the depth that I like. So let's take this, and we are going to water it down. I'm not going to use it at its full strength, so let's do that. And then some water. Now you can use it, you know, both ways. You can water it down or use it at the full strength, depending on what you're going for. So this one is the brown. All of this is available at my Teach Decor. The transfers are all from my Micah's daughter's link. So actually just going to do a bit more, and then that'll be good. Now, when you wipe it back, you can wipe it back with a baby wipe. There they are. Or a soft cloth. I'm actually going to use a soft cloth. So I get these from the Dollar Tree. I just cut them. So I'm going to use them both, the soft cloth and the baby wipe. So obviously the baby wipe will take off a little bit more, right? So I'm just going to come up and concentrate on the ridge of it for right now. Hi, Joy. So again, we'll come down and do the rest of it as well. So now wiping it off with a dry cloth is, you know, not going to take off as much, obviously, as if you went in with a baby wipe. Why do you keep walking yourself out, Troy? Don't pull the gate so hard, Papas. Okay. And then we'll do half of it, and you'll be able to see what the difference is when you just put in a little bit of depth. It just really brings it, you know, brings a little bit more definition. Okay, so here I am going to go in with the baby wipe and then back with the cloth. You see? And the baby wipe will just take care of that line that happens from it just drying is all it's doing. You see that? And then actually, let's take off a little bit more. So in essence, what I do is just kind of use the baby wipe just to kind of wet it a little bit. I really like when you show and model new stuff. Also, we can ask about products. Oh, yeah, of course, anytime. In the cleaning section, Betty, you know, like where the sponges and stuff are? That's where mine are. Like where they have the sponges and like the dish, you know, the dish soap and all of that. It's right down that aisle. At least that's where it is for me. But they have, I think they're all white. I get the all white ones and then the blue and white ones. And I do the same thing with the all white ones. I cut those as well. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the baby wipe. I'm just going to wet that line and then blend that line out. So if you can see now what's happened, we've got, well, let's see if I can back you up a little bit. Well, we have, so this half of the tray, you can't see the bottom half, is done. but this one isn't. You can tell the difference. Hi, Fondia. When you're just putting in a little more of the definition. And then, like I said, we're going to grab our wax, the apricot, and some of the rose gold. Now, I just find it easier when I am working with the antiquing gel to work in sections. So I find it harder if I were to put the gel on the entire tray and then try to, you know, wipe it back. It's harder for me. I don't personally like to work it that way. If it, you know, if you're okay doing it that way, by all means, but for me, it ends up being just a little bit harder. And right there, do you see what happened? I wiped a little bit too hard, or I scratched it, because it went right back down to the bonding primer. And that's because we haven't set anything yet. Okay. This last little bit. Hi, Vicky. Okay, and then let's take down that line so it's not so harsh. Okay. Let's wipe a little bit of that back. That's a little harsh up there. And you can, you know, as much as you want, as little as you want, you just keep going back over it. Doesn't that look really weird? I thought there was a bunch of gold right there. I was like, where did the gold come from? Holy guacamole. All right. So let's dry that a little bit. Oh my gosh. I thought there was gold on the tray. How are you, Fondia? I know. I was like, oh my gosh, where did I get gold from? All right. I'm looking, I don't know where that, didn't I get the dryer when I was at the other house? All right. All right, the heat tool is in there. I just added the heat tool to the store. Okay, so now what I want to do is we're going to come in with a little bit of the, now because we're doing the transfer, I'm not going to get any of this wax here on the base of it, okay? So I'm going to come just up around the ridge and a little bit on the points here. So obviously you don't want any wax on where you're going to put transfers unless you really don't want that transfer to go down. So we're going to take a little bit of the wax on our fluffy butt brush. So this is one of my favorites. This is the rose gold. I'm going to work that into my lid as always when I have a clean brush. I'm going to get a little bit off on the paper towel, just very lightly rotating it. And then I'm going to come up here. And we're just going to do light little touches to up here on the ridge. Can you guys, yeah, you guys can start seeing what's happening. Now, take it, you know, usually I would do this part last, but I'm also giving this mid part, you know, time to dry before I put down my top coat and start working with the transfers because I don't want my transfers not to go down. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm using your favorite. Yep. Rose gold is one of my favorites. I've gone through quite a few of these pots, which is funny because I don't know that I've ever used wax all the way. So, okay. Thank you, Diane. Again, I'm not choking up on the brush because I don't want harsh deposits. So pretty. Okay. All right. So that is our rose gold. Now I'm just going to make sure that the inside lip here, some of the high points are getting hit. That whole lip was missed right there. Okay, and then again, we're going to put we're still on track, right? Thank you. Hi, Gracie. I am well, Terry. How are you? I love this color. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you. Better now that I've sat here for a little bit. My nerves have calmed down now. Okay, so now this is the, so it says peach, but I think it's listed as apricot. You're not going to focus? Really? All right, well, you guys get the gist. It's listed as, it says peach on here, but I think the listing says apricot. So, all right, so we're just going to come in now. This is the chameleon. And like my chameleon and white gold that I love, this one is also very beautiful. So now this will help pick up some of the pinks that are being thrown off in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come in to like the inner lip here. Right. So I'm just using a clean one that's going to blend out where anything kind of gathers there. So I don't even know if you guys can tell what that, you guys even tell what that one's doing? It's so pretty. It reflects, it's reflecting off of the rose gold. But I'm just kind of taking it on the inner, hold it up that way, maybe you guys can see. Yeah, all the chameleons. Yeah, I thought so. I was pretty sure because I had somebody asking me before and they couldn't find the peach. And that's why. It's because it's apricot, which is the same. Because it says apricot on the lid as well. All right. Okay, and then I'm going to come in. And I'm going to slide up on those ridges. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little blending with nothing on it, just because when you use your finger, you do kind of pick up a little heavier of a deposit. So I'm going to pick that up with any excess with the little clean brush. Something, something. They add a little something, something. They do, right? They add a little something, something. Hi, Betty. Yes, it does. All right. So that's what we have for our details on the tray. Now I'm going to get a little bit of my, do I even have it in a bottle or no? Did I not put it ever in a bottle? I guess I never did. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I thought I did. My Deb's DIY is missing. Ah, pooper scooper. All right, well, I'm looking for my a top coat. And I wanted to use my my Deb's DIY, but I guess I'll just use my Minwax. That's fine. That means that there's another box that didn't get unpacked. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Minwax, and this is, we're going to put that down. Hi again. Where did you go? You want me to find you some charging cases, or you want a new phone case? Because I'm thinking you want a new phone case, and well, you got many of those, sir. On the way home, he was pointing. He wanted me to stop. I was like, we gotta get home. I'm late. No stopping. Hi, Bernice. To clean it or what? All right, let's dry this and get our transfer. Thank you. Oh, now you want to dry? Okay, come on. You can't see his little hand. There you go. Now you can see his little hand. Looking in my box of goodies, and glue tool fell on my head. Ow! I don't know what you're looking for. We gotta make sure this is very dry. Oh, Lord, look at my hair. I don't know. What are you pointing at? I don't need my glasses. Where's your glasses, by the way? Okay, thank you. Where's your glasses, by the way? You haven't had your glasses on all day today. Do you know where they are? Look at him try to take my hand off so he could dry it. I can't see close with my glasses on, Troy. Okay, can I have it? Thank you. All right, so now let's look. Okay, you're making me nervous. The dryer stays hot, so on the top of that stays hot. Mama's going to put it under there. Okay, so we have a bunch of these that we can use to fill in. These can go either way, I think, whether it goes like this, or like this. This one looks like it has a little bit of purple in there, so I'm thinking we're leaning towards this one. And then what I want to do is, let's look at this. Wow. Okay. So let's see. I'm looking at, because it looks like this one isn't as full as this is here. And then obviously towards the bottom, it's very full. So maybe we do that there like that. And then add a couple here on the sides, and then put this on top of here. This way, right? Or this way. I don't know. I am hearing impaired. Can someone text the brand of waxes she used on the details of the tray? Sue, can you, so it was the wax paste metal from Pentart. Let me see if I can get this to focus so it can go on screen. I don't know why it's not. All right, there you go. Hi, Sandra. Okay, so I'm sorry, Bernice. So this is the Kacha in the field, and it's in my Micah's daughters. Okay, so I'm just going to take a pair of scissors. Where's my big old honking scissors? Man. Okay, and then, well, hold on. I don't want it to go. Well, see, this one can be cut. So, all right, let's just do. Okay. So now let's just say you cut your transfer and you were like, oh, no. I cut it too short. You can continue it. Don't freak out. You can continue it. Just put it back in the spot that it needs to be and continue where it goes. No, Sue, did you see G Dodd is asking on YouTube for the names of them? All right, and then, because I don't necessarily want it up. Oh, you guys can't see it. I don't want it up on the ridging here. So I think that's going to be fine. And then up this one, though, it's going to go up. So actually, does it really matter? All right, let me get my transfer tool. So I'm going to get my transfer tool, my burnishing pad, and we're going to take the back off of this. And all right. Hi, Deborah. Thank you, Sue. What? The one thing about the transfers, right? When they stick, they're done. So you need to be prepared for when it goes down, it's down. Okay. Okay, so now let's get my burnishing tool. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is gonna be so pretty. Look, can you see that little bit already? Oh, oh my cuggly muggly. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna need to order because I didn't get the gold. Oh, oh, your vacuum in your Amazon store is less than 50% only. Really? I seen a use the chip. I'm gonna order more of this. I'm gonna order. Hey, why did you open my drawer so forcefully, sir? So as usual, if you're missing something, just put it back down and get it on there. Oh my goodness. Come here and see this. Come here. I am definitely going to put this on furniture. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I cannot. I can't take it. You guys, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Again, this is available at my Micah Daughters, but please don't buy them all. I need some more. So obviously when you lift up, okay, and if you see like, the leaf, like the tip, just put it back down. That's the difference on the foil ones. The other ones you can tell if, the leaf is still sticking to the top. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let me bring you up a little bit because now it's getting too close. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cheryl. Did I say I love this? Oh, I thought the whole thing was going to stay down. Oh, no. Terry, I don't think the links show here because you took away my blue wrench moderator option. Huh? No, I didn't. I did not. I didn't take away anything. That had to happen with an wait, that's on YouTube. I haven't done anything to YouTube. Holy cannoli. Oh my word. So I obviously, looking at the color, I was like, wow, this is going to, be beautiful. But that's one thing that's so hard to tell, even like with the regular transfers, because it has this white background. It's so hard sometimes to be able to get the whole gist of how it's going to look, right? And then this being that the whole thing is rose gold, you obviously see the color, but you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's going to be pretty, but holy cow. So now I'm just getting here at the bottom here. Oh my gosh. Oops. There we go. Maybe when I moved it got lost. Yeah, no, I didn't take away anything, especially not Sue. I don't know if I can do it fast enough with hold on, I'm trying to see what's going on with why Sue's is messed up. You don't have 8,000 screens for no reason, right? So she can get the links in there for you guys. So now there's also, like I said, Katja also came out with a gold one. I don't know why I didn't get it. Now I'm kicking myself, but Maria, Micah's daughter, shipped so fast that I'll just have to go on and order it. So just trying to make sure that I didn't, oh, see, I missed a little leaf right here. There we go. So if you look on the back, you can tell if you've missed any of the little leaves. Are you showing that you're not a moderator on my channel at all, Sue? Oh, you sure something happened to you? Huh. All right, you're back on there now. For some reason, you were on there, which is kind of scary because I have never gone on there and done anything. Unless Troy Tor did it. I know. I think so too. See, Sue? I bet you Troy Tor did it. Because I haven't done it. I'm seeing the little tips of the leaves are not, I can see that there's still some rose gold. So I'm just going back and putting the little tips back on there. So before I get over here where it's almost all the way done, and then it's a little bit harder to line it back up again. All right. So just want to make sure it's all on there before I lift it. See, like there's a little tip there and there. Missing anything else before it all comes up? Yep, there's a little bit right here. Think that, no, there's a little bit right here. Look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh my heavens. Y'all, what on earth? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I am absolutely flabbergasted by this right now. Hi, Patty. I know, right? Jaw drop. Holy cannoli, that I don't even know. I don't know what I was expecting, but wow. So I'll show you, like, I think I got them all, but you just want to make sure before you pull it off that, you know, you don't miss any of the, like, the little tips of the leaves or anything like that. So you didn't disrupt anything. Don't worry. No problem. All right. So do you think that this is good enough, or should we add a little bit here? Or do you think that's fine? And then now I'm wondering, do we want the big one like that, or do we just put the little ones in here? Because now I don't know if I want that, the big one on there. You know what I mean? I know, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Not the big one. The little ones, right? Like put little ones throughout, and maybe like where we don't have anything here. I know it really could stand alone, but all right, so let's cut these, and then because look at like how that one's standing, we could tuck that. And this one. So let's cut these apart. Because I think if we do the big one, it's going to take, you know, take over all of that. So now, and again, keep in mind, like this looks super overwhelming because of the white behind it, right? So before you know, think that it's going to be too much, just remember it's not all of that white. That's why I'm trying to cut a lot of that. I'm trying to cut it back as much as I can. Okay, and then let's take this. Will be incredible. Put some of the same, put more of the same. This is tore me up. Huh? What? 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 This one might. So we'll get these separated so we can get an idea. Okay. And then let's get this one, because this one might be even too much. The big one here, that one might be even too big. So we'll see. All right. Whoa. Golly. Okay. Oh. All right. So I don't know if we should have them scattered in here. I don't know about this one. This one's kind of throwing me because of all of that. I don't know, y'all. Because initially what I was going to do was stick these right kind of over this, right? But now it's making me on a glass mirror this. I don't know. I can't really see. Are the little no, there's no birds, Miss Luca. I thought that one was a bird, but it's a flower. Let me show you guys something. So do you guys see now without the white in the background? I know you guys are like dead set without it, but do you guys see without the white in the background, it's very different. So now that you guys see it without the white, are you guys still saying no? Because you see now how that's why I say it looks very overwhelming with that white. But without the white, but if we just put the small ones, isn't that going to look strange? Where are we putting the small ones at? Just sticking the small ones in there? I prefer without the white and love it. Only the transfer, the big A. Either way, small and medium, I mean not the huge one piece. This bigger one, So put the bigger one here, right? I'm trying to, so you guys are saying to put the bigger one here and then put the smaller ones. This one is not going to work. This one is just going to have to kind of go like in here somewhere. Wait. No, that's a good one. No, tachi. No, tachi. No, tachi. There's no room for you right now. Hi, Dana. Off of this one? Like have it just all one? This is one I cannot, I hate the lag. Because by the time I see something, you guys have already, you know, I've already moved it. So do we not like the white? Is the white what throws everything off? I'd put the bigger one on the side and leave the smaller ones dispersed over the leaves. So the bigger one here. Remember, I think that one's throwing me off, that leaf. So I can take that leaf off and put the bigger one here and then just have the little ones kind of like that. Because I don't like this. Look, I'll show you. See? Sometimes it's super hard to visualize with that white. And I know a lot of you are thinking that it's going to ruin it, but trust me, it's not as bad as you guys think. It's because of that white that's in the background. I know you guys are thinking it's going to ruin it, but I promise it's not. It's because what you guys are seeing is just all of that white. I know, that's why I was trying to explain to everybody. That's why I pulled that white off of there. Because it makes it look like, whoa. It makes it look too harsh. See, when I cut so much of the white off, it's hard to grab it. There we go. Did those sheets of transfer came from the same place? All of these came from Micah Daughters. Yes. So I got the 8.5 by 11 is what I'm using now. So this one is what is in this one. But don't be confused because there's two called Pastels Artery. You see they're the same names, or Artery, Artistry. But this one is the huge one. And then this is the 8.5 by 11, which is what I'm using today. And then the Kacha in the Field is this beautiful one back here. And then let's just stick this one kind of off. I just can't get over the shine of this one here. Just amazing. I don't know that you guys have ever been able to really see this before. So I always talk to you guys about burnishing, but I usually put transfers down on something really light. Can you guys see right here? This is what is called a halo. It's just that little bit of transfer that sits around the actual design. So that's why you use the burnishing pad. So the burnishing pad gets rid of the halos, and it actually also, do you see now that it's gone, what was sitting right here? So the burnishing pad gets out and burnishes down all of the transfer to make sure there's no air underneath it, but it also helps with all those halos that you see when you put it on a dark surface. So that's why you use the burnishing pad. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. I could probably sit here. What time is it? What time did I come on here? 1:45? Oh, Lord. I've been on here forever, haven't I? Good Lord. Anyhow. Yeah, it is, right? So, I will probably sit here and play with it a little bit more because I will probably, I might open up this one and do a couple of more like little shorter ones right here. And then see if I want to add any more flowers or anything to it on this side here. But I don't know. I mean, that shine is just phenomenal. Like, that is obnoxious how shiny that is. And then also, don't forget, though, you still, although, you know, you'll need to seal over top of your transfers anyway. So I need to do that. You need to rub it. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing, like I said, because we still had all of this one on here. Hi, Rhonda. So I'm thinking I'll put a couple of short ones right here. This side was fine. And then I might cut, you know, one of the other little flowers to put it over here. And then obviously I still have to paint the back with that sage color. So I know, right? It was such a surprise. I'm telling you, that one was, I didn't expect it. And we still have a whole nother sheet. We still have one whole other one. So I didn't even use that one. So I have that one and then the bottom half of the one that I cut. So thank you. I will probably just use the my min wax, but you can use the Pentart sealers as well. But yeah, I know it comes with a ton. So this one I will show you just for size so you can see the flowers on here. So if you're looking to see if you want, you know, which one you want as far as the 8.5 by 11. But as you can see, you see the flower ratio. Look at how big those flowers are as compared to, like, you know, what we're looking at here. So, you know, decide which one, if you want, you know, the big roll, or if you want just the 8.5 by 11, because these, while you can still use this on a tray, I'm just saying the dimensions are quite a bit different. So yeah, min wax is just a sealer. It's just a sealer. You can get it at like Home Depot, Lowe's. Oh, I'll show you. You guys have probably seen it and even use it. Don't realize it's just a polyacrylic. Whoa, that way. So min wax, the polyacrylic. So I'll probably just seal it with that. Hey, Nikki Hunter. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm going to sit here and tinker with this a little bit more. Like I said, I'm going to put something here and then I'll see what else I'm going to add in there. But sorry I was late today. But I will be back on tomorrow, same time as usual, what it's supposed to be. So I'll be back at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.